Whew. Hmm. Uh, Good morning, y'all. I hope that everybody's having a blessed day. I just used too much, what the hell that? Too much detergent. That's why this shirt have little spots on it, but it's clean. Um, I just hope that everybody's having a blessed morning. I hope that everybody's feeling great. I hope that everybody's blessed mentally, physically, spiritually, financially. Um, I had did a store run, and so I had show y'all what I got real quick. Got some paper towel, 2 cans of green beans. I got 3 of these shrimp flavor. Um, let's see, uh, 1 pack of tissue paper, some pickles, some chips, and I got 2 canvases because I know I said that I wanted to do a DIY project. I wanted to paint 2 Christmas pictures for when I start decorating for Christmas. And I got 2 things of Hawaiian punch juice, the jugs. I got an orange and a blueberry flavor. But yeah, I just wanted to show y'all because I had just got in and got done the storeroom. I got a little situated. Don't mind the couch. I have to. I'm going to be doing a cleaning vlog as well because the kids left the house in a mess. Christasia didn't get up and do the dishes like she was supposed to. Normally she'll get up and do the dishes. I just want to give y'all an update. I have been tired. But I know that it's tricky. Like, it's like every time you want to do something good, evil is always present. Mind you, I've been on the up and up with the video. I've been on the up and up with consistency as far as vlogging and uploading. I had a video uploading this morning and it had made it all the way to 98%. And normally when I upload, I come back and the video is uploaded, but I came back from the store and the video said error uploading. Mind you, the enemy, right? And you also have people who pray against you, like people who see you doing something good, but they'll wish bad. I mean, it's a part of life. You have somebody out there like that. You know when you know. Um, so with that being said, y'all, I just wanted to just let y'all in on something about that. We're talking about the enemy and talking about people who, I wouldn't say work for the enemy, but the people who kind of prey on your downfall. I mean, you have people that just have jealousy tendencies towards you, like jealousy feelings and emotions towards you, and it's a part of life. But I wanted y'all to know how I know that I'm covered. How that I know I am forever covered by God's grace, mercy, His favor, and His healing. Okay, I want to first start off by saying that I want y'all to pray. I want y'all to pray for me, for the ones who are wanting and wishing for me to do well. I need y'all to pray for me. I need y'all to pray that my videos upload, that that all is gonna be well. I just need, because everybody needs prayer. Um, I just thank y'all for the ones who's been supporting, who's been liking and sharing and subscribing. I really do appreciate that because, like I said, and I mean this with so much in my heart, y'all don't have to take the time out of y'all day to watch me, but still y'all do, and I am forever grateful for that. I am forever grateful for that. And I want y'all to keep liking, keep watching, keep supporting, keep sharing, because I want to do big and mighty things. Like I said, um, in other videos, I've shared some things that I want to do. Now I'm going to get to the point. So how I know that I'm covered, how I know that forever covered in God's grace, His mercy, His blessings, and His favor. Um, and when this right here is a story time slash dream, I would say, and I don't. The channel is all about jazz, and I want to say I'm in my head a lot because my spirit is kind of overwhelmed. So you have a right to believe in what you want to believe in without violence and without bloodshed, without judgment. I believe in Jehovah, my provider, my way maker, my deliverer, my healer, Jesus Christ, the rose that bled and he rose from the dead, the one that died for my sins. I believe in Jesus Christ. Um, with that being said, if you believe in something else, that's okay. It's okay for us to believe in different things. That's what is so much going on in the world today, because people don't believe in different things. They feel the need to like go over here and hurt somebody or take somebody's life. You can disagree. It's okay to agree and disagree without bloodshed. It's okay to disagree and agree without violence. We already live in a divided world. We have politics and we have Democrats. But one thing about that, that's why me personally, I hope I don't get, my vote is for Christ. Okay, now back on topic. I wanted to share this dream with y'all. In this dream, you don't have to believe it. It's fine. If you want to believe it, it's the truth. Okay, so how I know that I'm covered and forever covered by God's grace, His mercy, His favor, and His healing. Okay, and if I cry, just know that my tears are so real, because every time I think about this dream, I get overwhelmed in my spirit. It's my reassurance for God's covering, and that's why I cry, because it's tears of joy. Okay, so back in 2019, I was diagnosed with stage 3 breast cancer. I did all the things that I needed to do. I did the treatment, the radiation, the chemo. I had done all that. I was sick, but see, that right there is a whole nother story. So I'm trying to stay on topic. So I did all the treatment, all the things that I was supposed to do. One night I came home. I'm already ready to start crying, y'all. I came home from chemo, and I was real tired. And I was so tired, I just went to sleep. I'm with someone at the time, so at the time I'm in a relationship, so I have somebody just really just looking out for me and my kids. So I come home and I go to sleep, and I sleep all day, all night, because I'm so tired. I had a dream, and in this dream, I felt my body lift. My body, I was dreaming it, but in my dream, I was outside my body. So I see my spirit. I'm sorry, I'm gonna cry. So I see myself lifted up out of my body, and when I lifted up, I turned around and I saw myself laying down, but I saw myself up. Okay, that was the first thing. So when I see myself up, y'all, I'm lifted up to the heavens at this point. So when I get to the heavens, okay, y'all know how God say, in my father's house there are many mansions, and if it were not, I wouldn't have told you. So being in the heavens and being lifted up in the heavens, there is me over here. And y'all also remember he said there are many called but few are chosen. So it's me over here, and I'm lifted up to the heavens, and it's other people over here. it's a whole lot of people over here, and I'm over here by myself. So picture like 20 people on the left side of me, and one person over here by themselves. So being lifted up in the heavens, y'all, the heavens just opened up, and over there where the 20 people were, I looked over there on their side of the heavens, and I see the horse. I see the black horse. I see the pale horse. And over here on my side, I see mentions. I see mentions. So I tell the people over there, I was like, no, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? You supposed to be over here. So I'm telling them, y'all supposed to be over here. He said, I'm telling the people, telling them, I said, he said, in my father's house, there are many mansions. Come over here. So those people did not come. So all the people that I seen over there, they didn't come. It was just me by myself. And so after that, after I get up there, after I'm raised out of my body into heavens, those people are no longer in sight. I'm up there, and I finally get to the gate. I finally get to the gate now, and at the gate, there was this beautiful angel. She had big wings. She had curly, beautiful hair. Her eyes were amazing. Her eyes lit up. Oh my God. Her eyes lit up. And so there was an angel at the gate, a woman angel at the gate, and she looked at me and she smiled. And I looked at her and I smiled. And so after that, she had a book. Remind y'all, they say the Lamb Book of Life. She was such a big angel that the book was probably as big as my hands is wide out. My hands are just wide, so the book is like as wide as my hands are stretched out. And she go in the Lamb Book of Life, and she get me, and she read my name. Remind y'all, they say that God sits on the right hand of the throne. So it's a pew, like a long pew, right there, and I go and I sit and I wait. Over there, I see another pew on the left hand side of me. And I said, I looked and I was like, I seen people that I knew. I was like, now why are they sitting over there and I'm sitting over here? Little did I know I was going to get my question answered. And I can't put no names. But after I sat down and I seen them, God came. He came in the spirit light form, and he raised me up again. He raised me up again, and he talked to me. And the first thing I asked, I was like, why am I over here and they over there? Because it reminds you, they in heaven too. The people that I seen, they in heaven with me. They just sitting on the left hand and I'm sitting on the right hand. So I said, God, why am I sitting over here on the right, over here and they over there? He told me his exact words. He said, he was like, they still got time to get it together. They still got time to get it together. He said they'll be fine, but they still got time to get it together. And that explained to me why they were sitting on the left side and I was sitting on the right hand. So I just had to, in my spirit, I had already knew they said God sits on the right hand of the throne. So I had already knew that I was on the right hand of the throne. And so I talked, after he answered my question, he just started talking to me. And he told me, he was like, I'm proud of you. He was like, just keep doing what you're doing. He was telling me, you keep fighting. And that's all he kept on saying. He repeatedly told me the same things over and over. That's why I would say the same thing over and over. He just said, keep fighting, keep praying, keep fighting, keep praying. You're doing good. He kept on saying, I'm proud of you. Just do good in the world. Just do good. That's why I want my heart on my sleeve, and that's why I wanted to do YouTube, because I want to open up homeless shelters. It hurt me to see people walking on the street with nowhere to go. I want to open up houses for women that's been physically abused. I want to open up homeless shelters just for women and men. I want to do affordable housing to where I can go buy land and put trailer houses on them and lease them out and give people second chances. Because like I said before, it's so hard. It's so hard for people to get second chances when they made mistakes in life. So back to my dream, y'all. I was just like, he was just talking to me. He was just telling me repeatedly, over and over the same thing. Do good things in life. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. And that's how I know that every day when I feel like the enemy trying to stop my vision or block my vision, there's nothing no one can do. There's nothing no one can say. There's nothing nobody can pray against me, because I'm assured. I rebuke the enemy every time he tried to stop anything that God has for me. I automatically stop him. And like I said, y'all can believe this video, and y'all don't have to. But this is me sharing my dream that I was in heaven. And it was so real. Everything that he say in the book of Revelations, everything that he say in the Bible, it is so true. When I tell y'all that the mansions, when I saw the mansions, I had told all those people over there, I was like, no, he said in my father's house there are many mansions, and if there were not, I would have told you, y'all supposed to be over here. Those people, they like disappeared. I can't even describe it. It's like 1 minute after I told them that, and they was still looking at horses, and I was over looking at mansions. They was gone. They was gone. They was just gone. And I'm over here, and I'm raised up, and I get to the gate. I see the angel. She got the Lamb Book of Life. She read it. I sat on at the right hand of the throne. God raised me up, talked to me, told me what he needed to tell me. But long story short, after he got through telling me what he was telling me, I was walking back. I was turning my back to walk off, and he said one more thing, and I turned around. He said, remember that by my stripes you are healed. And that's how I know, like, I'm forever covered, favored, I'm forever healed. There's nothing nobody can do. When it's my time to go, it's gonna be God's time for me to go home with him. And I've been prophesied over too, to where people who believe in being prophesied over. I was prophesied to by a prophetess, a woman prophetess, and she told me that I was sealed. When somebody tell you you're sealed, it's pretty much like you got a place in the kingdom. But when the woman told me that I carried that in my spirit for a long time. But the dream that I had, it's not going nowhere. I can tell that dream over and over the same way, no different, because everything that happened. But what I really loved about the dream is when I sat on the right hand of the throne, and the people that I seen that was sitting on the left hand side, they was in heaven with me. That's why I was I was somewhat confused, but I wasn't, because when he explained to me that they still got time to get it together, I was like, oh, now it makes sense, because I'm like, why am I in heaven? They in heaven with me. I'm on the right hand side, they over on the left hand side. So he made it perfectly clear to me why it was like that. But those people that I seen, they were in heaven. But the people that was over to the right, y'all, it was, and I say 20 people, y'all, but it was a lot of people. When he say many are called, but few are chosen, That's what it was when I got to the dream, like the first part of the dream. There were so many people over her, and it was just me over her. And I'm sitting up here seeing the heavens, like, y'all, the heavens were gold. They were gold. Like the heaven, it was like everything in heaven was really just like lit. It was lit. Everything was like gold. Everything was like spirit form. Everything was light form. But the angel, like the angel, I seen her like in the flesh, but I knew she was also a spirit. You know what I mean? Like I seen her in the flesh because I seen her eyes, I seen her skin, I seen her hair, I seen her smile, teeth. She was the most beautiful. Oh my God, this angel was beautiful. This angel was gorgeous. This angel, I can y'all, any word that describes something that's lovely, anything. Oh my goodness, I'm at a loss for words right now just thinking about it. Y'all, she had the biggest wings on her back, feathers that was just white, and she stood there with the Bible in her hand, and she read my name. And she looked at me with eyes that were bluish green, and just picture somebody, just picture you seeing a real angel for yourself. You see the big old wings, you see her in a white robe, and and then you see her curly hair, like a brownish skin tone, with some eyes that are like almost if the angel had contacts. I know y'all probably gonna laugh, but it's almost as if she had contacts because her eyes was like I couldn't even. They was like a bluish green, like they were just. Oh my goodness, y'all! I have to catch my breath. I have to catch my breath. But y'all, this right here is just a video on for my reassurance for today. When stuff is not going right in my life, my dream is my reassurance that nothing and no one can come against me. That my Father, in my life is in His hands. My Father who lives in heaven and gave me His reassurance, His covering for my life. There's so much I know I need to do. There's so much He has for me to do, and ain't nothing stopping it. The devil can't stop it. The frenemies can't stop it. The enemies can't stop it. The haters can't stop it. Can't nothing stop what God has for me to do. Nothing at all. Nothing. And if y'all read my shirt, this shirt came from the Hand Me Down place. My favorite, what did it say? Freedom is my favorite, is my second favorite F word. I guess they try to say the F word, but I don't cuss. I'm just gonna say fish because I don't cuss. But yeah, y'all. I don't know. I just thank the Lord for His reassurance. I do have to get up and clean. That's why I try not to even complain about, the stuff that I have to go through or the stuff that I deal with, because I think about what my Lord went through for me, and I think about how He shed His blood, how He died on the cross, how He rose from the dead, how He, like, by His stripes I'm healed. Like, this is nothing no one can do. That's why when my video didn't upload, I didn't get mad or nothing. When I came home, I said, you know what? I rebuke you, Satan. I'm just supposed to upload it again. And I know the enemy is trying to block this vision real bad because he know that being successful on YouTube will open up mighty doors. And it won't even be just for me. It's going to be for everybody. Because like I said, I'm not big on materialistic things. I'm big on, I know, just being in heaven, I know that the things that God want for me to do and have for me to do is going to take me to do for others, to fulfill what God has for me to do. It's not going to take for me to just be successful on YouTube and cars and clothes and houses and moving 6 times. And, like, I'm not even knocking nobody. When I tell you these YouTubers be moving around, like they be having so much money, they move around so much. Like, I mean, I'm not knocking them or throwing shade. I'm just saying, like, that's just not me. I want to stay humble. I want to stay true to my vision, to who I am in Christ. I want to stay true to the dream that I had. And, I just know that whatever God won't have for me to do in life, that it's going to take me to be mighty successful. And it's going to take for me to just do it. It's going to take me to do it. And it ain't going to be, it can't be no selfishness in it. I'm going to have to move self out of the way. I'm going to have to just put, like, all these people, just think of how many people in the world, like, when these storms, like, some people can't even bounce back from these storms. So just think about being so successful, but you over here in this part of Texas open up shelters. You over here in this part of Texas open up shelters. You know what I'm saying? Just doing stuff, just going to different parts of Texas and other stuff, and just traveling and just doing stuff for the poor. Like, just think if you the people who need second chances and they steady trying to get in these houses, but these people be like, no, you got too many felonies. Like, just think if somebody, just think just me being successful and just be like, you know what, let me go over here and buy this land. I'm supposed to go buy some trailer houses, and everybody who need a second chance in life, y'all come see me. Come see me, because I'm gonna give y'all this second chance. Now, what y'all do with that second chance is up to y'all. There's always consequences for your actions. People need those extra chances, and I really want to be the ones, like I said in multiple videos, to do that. But I know it's gonna take me to be extremely successful, and I know I didn't plan on making this video this long, because y'all, everything is so slow. Like, everything is loading up slow, and I know it's a process. But like I said, the things I needed to work on in my life is consistency and patience. And so that's what I have to do. I have to wait patiently for these videos to upload, and I have to be consistent when it comes to making videos to upload. So yeah, with that being said, I just want to share my dream with y'all / story time. But heaven is real for the ones who believe. Heaven is real. I want all my comments to be nice. I want everybody to know that it's okay to agree and disagree without bloodshed. So keep the violence. If you don't like somebody because they choose to be a certain way or gender, don't go out and harm that person. Just believe in what you believe in and let them believe in what they believe in. And don't cast judgment upon nobody. Just do your own thing and let people do their own thing. But in the process, whatever you feel like you're gonna do, whatever works for you, just keep on. But don't bring hate and violence towards anybody way. Just it's okay to just always remember, everybody in the world, just remember that it's okay to agree or disagree on something without violence. I feel like once we learn that, I feel like the world will be a better place. Um, but we gotta stop all the hatred. We gotta stop all the violence against people, against each other, just because of our different beliefs and what we have. We have to stop that, because at the end of the day, taking someone's life just because they don't think how you think is really it's like ignorance is bliss. Like, you can't take people's life just because they don't believe in what you believe in. That's just like me saying, oh, this is a quarter, and you over here debating that it's a nickel. Now, mind you, common sense. I'm just using this for an example. Common sense will tell you that we both know what it really is, but using it for example, you don't think this a quarter, so you fit to take my life. You know what I mean? Like, you can't do that. If people let people just live their life, you live your life, you pray to your God, you do what you want to do. And see, we have to pray. And if you're not a praying person, you don't have to pray to the same God I pray to. But that don't mean I come over and harm you. You don't come over and harm me. I can praise Jesus Christ. Somebody can praise Buddha. Do that mean that person come over and offend me for my belief? No. Do I go and offend that person for their belief? No. It's okay to disagree without bloodshed. And y'all, like I said, heaven for real. I'm glad I was able to share my dream with y'all. I am going to edit this video. really, I probably won't edit this video because I really don't want to leave nothing out because I wasn't even gonna put no haul in it, but it's not even a haul. I probably would take the haul off, honestly. I don't know. I'll see when I get ready to edit the video. But yeah, y'all, that's it for this video. Just pray for me, all those who been loving, showing love and support. Just continue to pray for me and pray that I'd be able to upload these videos and bring y'all more content and just to expedite, like just pray for everything to move speedily when it comes my way. Lord, just pray and ask God to move speedily, so that I can bring y'all more content. And for all those who believe me, um, it's real, it's true. And for those who don't, it's okay too. But in the meantime, between time, I love y'all. I'm out. Peace.